Hey everyone, welcome to my channel ASP.NET Core, and today I'm going to show you the next video of next tutorial, you can say next video or next tutorial of Maui program. So .NET Maui is actually related to the cross-platform. So basically here I'm going to show you and teach you the basic tutorials. Okay, so from beginner, if you are a beginner, then you can start from my channel and you learn better programming in .NET Maui. So just right click on the .NET Maui tutorial project name and just add a new item, and the item name is first of all select the page from your Maui tutorials template .NET Maui, and here we have a .NET Maui content page, and you can select the page that is activity page. Okay, so the first page set in the app.xml file, that is activity page. Here we have a app.xml file and set activity page. Okay, so in the first in the activity page you can see here we have two controls for the activity. Okay, so in that control name are activity indicator, and the second one is the progress bar. In the activity indicator you can see here we have a round circle, you can say that a type of ring that is rotate in 360 degree. So that activity indicator is used for where you don't know how much time to take application to load. So is running is true, I mean to say that it is a ring is running in 360 degree angles, and a color type is green. And the second activity indicator control, or you can say that indicator control, is progress bar, that indicate the task performance. If the task is completed, your progress bar will fully completed with the color, and if half completed, then you can say that progress bar is completed half. So that attribute progress is show the progress of the progress bar. Okay, so you can see in the output for of the both control, that is in activity indicator control as well as the progress bar. So just on the Windows machine, and here you can see the first of all activity indicator that is running is true, I mean to say that running is true, and color is green. So wait for some times and you can see the activity indicator on your Windows machine. So I think it will take some times to load first time, so it will take some times. Okay, in the next chapter I will show you the collection control. Collection control, I mean to say that it display more than one values, okay, and more than one objects, complex objects like the classes. So there are lots of collection controls in .NET Maui, that is the list control, collection view control, and there is the activity control. You can see here, you can see that is the progress bar, that is the halfly covered, and there is the indicator control that is hide from this, but I will show you. Horizontal option is center, and also vertical option is center, and you can say that in the position of the end also in the stack layout. It is not actually updated. Save this and run in Windows machine. and the progress bar is actually visible with the half value, that is 0.4, that is half minus 1. It is show the report show, and it will show the progress of the task. Okay, here we have a progress bar control, but it is not showing in the bottom position. Vertical position is end. If we want to in the end position. Okay, so come to the next control, that is the collection of controls. So collection controls, so that collection control actually hold multiple values, more than one values. So add a new item again, and the .NET Maui, that is content page, and you can say that collection page demo, collection page. Okay, so in the app.xml file, just set the collection page. First of all, the first page is defined collection page in collection page, and the first collection control is the Carousel view. So you can just add a collection. So the next one is the Carousel view. So just Carousel is actually a slider in a mobile application. So you can just add this code in the Carousel view, and one by one I want to discuss all these sources. So first of all, that is the item source, where your data source exists in the Carousel view. So here we have a Carousel view, and the first property of the Carousel view is the item source, where data source is exist. The second one is the template, where your Carousel template is defined under the data template. So here you can see that item template is data template. Under the data template, you can see that here we have a stack layout, and each item in the stack layout is aligned horizontally as well as vertically. But if you are not defined, that is orientation property of the stack layout, that is default is vertical. So the frame is actually aligned in vertical position. So here we have it in the stack layout, that is the first item, that is the frame, and only on one item that there is the in the form of frame. Okay, but you notice that in the Carousel view, each item is actually aligned in horizontally. So the frame inside the stack layout, each item is displaying the vertically by default, but in the Carousel view it's a type of slide view. So just slide the items one by one. So only one item in the frame in the stack layout, that is frame. So aligned only single item. So in the frame, here we have a margin 10, horizontal option is center, vertical option is center, height request is 200, but width request is not mentioned. So just type width request, that is 200, or if you can say that is the 300 box, it's cool. Okay, hash shadow is true, corner radius is 5, that is the rounded shape, border color is red, and label text binding is dot for, that is the static source item. And here we have a item source. Item source is a type of array, x:array. Type, what is the type of the array? That is defined x:type and x:string. X:string is defined Android, Windows, Mac and Unix. These are the string source. Okay, so if you want to see the output of the Carousel view, so here we have two properties only, that is the item source as well as item template. Under the item template, you can define the data template, and those, if you want to design the Carousel view according to you. If you want to take image inside the frame, you can, that is your choice. Okay, so here we have a Carousel view, and you can see the output in the mobile application also. So just Android emulator and Pixel 5. So here you can see that the output like that. So here you can see that output Android, and when you slide this like this, Windows, Linux and Android, Windows, Mac, Unix Android again. So this is the actually it is a type of circle. Each item in the circle, so the first item is Android and the last one is Unix, but when you again slide and again swipe in the left side and the right side, the item will be displayed. Okay, so that is the Carousel view. And if you want to display, that is indicator in the bottom below in the Carousel view, just you can say that the dots in the Carousel view, and you can see that here we have only the box, but if you want to set some dots at here, so you can see, you can say that it is the item display and it is the item related box, or you can say item related Carousel. Okay, so display the dots under the box. So this is the actually here we have an indicator view, and the name is indicator 1, horizontal option is center, indicator color that is the light green, and selected indicator color is dark green. So selected indicator is dark green, but the indicator color is light green. Horizontal option is center, and the X name is indicator 1. So if you want to set indicator view at here, so you can say that that is the property of Carousel view, that is indicator view, and just set the name of the indicator view, that is indicator 1. So at here, okay, so just save this and just stop and restart the application to see the output on your Pixel 5. So here this is the indicator view, and selected indicator that is the dark green, and but unselected that is light green. So just unselected, click to unselected items, that is Windows, and this is the dark green. So this is the Carousel view, and the next one is list view. So here we have, just comment this code first of all, that is the Carousel view, and comment it. Okay, so this is the Carousel view. So the next item is a list view. The Carousel view and the list view have both properties, the same properties, like the item source and the item template. So in the list view we have a has an uneven row, that is true, and that is discussed in the later video session. So here we have a item source property, and this is the same item in the list view and the Carousel view. And in the list view we have also item template, that is the item template. In the list view and the Carousel view, only the single difference, that is the view cell exists in the list view, and here we have a stack layout, and the similar height request and the width request is there, with the margin, horizontal center, vertical center, hatch shadow in the list view, that is true, in the frame, corner radius is 5, and border color is red. Okay, so height request is 100. So you can also set the width request, that is 350 and 350. Okay, in the only the one difference, that is a view cell, and also have a uneven rows property in the list view. So here we have uneven rows, has uneven rows, that is true. So just save this, and you can see that output on the Pixel 5. So here we have a output that is Android, Mac, Windows, Mac and Unix, but you notice that these are not visible correctly, and if you add this property has uneven rows true, then display with the height and the width request according to your stack layouts. So according to the view cells, that is the item is actually exist in the frame with the height and the width request. So just define has uneven row property, that is true, otherwise it display in the single line of code that is defined with the width property. So just save this and check the output again. And this is the collection list of collection control, and you can see that has uneven row, that is true according to the width and the height property. So you can just scroll this up in the up direction. Okay, so this is the list view control. okay, and select one item. Also select this item, also select this item. So this is the list view control. Okay, so just stop this, and the next control is the collection view control. So just stop and make as a comment. The next one is collection view control. So the collection view control is discussed in the next video tutorial. So here we have a collection view, picker control, and the table view control is actually remaining. So this is covered in the next video. Okay, so here we have only 3 controls in the collection view: Carousel view, list view, and only 2 control actually show, that is the Carousel view and this is the list view control. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video, and keep watching all other videos, and don't forget, please subscribe my channel if you like this video.